You're guaranteed a 500 season. I don't know if players think about that or anything else, but if you get a 500 season, you've had a good year. Was that a big deal for you last night?
No, I don't think so. I think most of us think beyond that. You know, we want to make the playoffs. We want to win a championship. We never have looked at ourselves as a 500 club. You know, we don't want to put ourselves in that position. I think, you know, whatever our record is now, at one point we were close to 20 games above 500. I think that's what we're capable of, and that's what we're proving right now. And, you know, we're turning it on when it really matters right now.
And I think that's really important to note is that you were 20 games over 500. You kind of scuffled through July, and a tough series with Wichita. It was a great series. But you've really turned it on against the St. Paul team. You look like a team that's priming itself for playoff baseball.
Yeah, I mean, that's the game of baseball. You're going to be hot. You're going to be cold. You know, Wichita, we lost 2 one-run games. You know, those could swing either way. You know, St. Paul, we knew this was big with the, you know, we only had a 3-game lead coming into this series, and it's playoff atmosphere baseball right now. You know, there's not a lot of runs being scored. You got to manufacture a run however you can, and that's how you win games in the playoffs. You don't see too many games that are 7, 8-run innings. You know, it's the same thing in Major League Baseball, and you know, it's all about pitching and defense when it comes to these types of games. You know, you try to put up 1, 2, 3 runs early and try and stick with that, and then you have your back end of your bullpen come in and take care of business. But, you know, we're coming down to the home stretch right now, and these are the games that really matter. You know, I think we lost it. We lost some energy for a little bit during the Wichita series and before that, and I think we're getting that back. You know, Rick does a good job of, you know, letting us do our thing, but when something needs to be said, he'll say it to us. And during that Sioux City series, when they were handing it to us pretty well, you know, he told us it's time to find that extra gear, and I think we're doing that right now.
It's great that this ball club is among the league leaders in pitching. It's among the league leaders in hitting. But something we haven't talked a lot about is the fact that this team is also the best team in the league defensively. Is that something you guys pride yourselves in?
Yeah, I think a lot of the infielders and outfielders, we talk about that more than, you know, it's media coverage or whatnot. It's not really the sexiest thing in baseball. But, you know, we take pride in it because you can't win without a good defense. We've won games because the other team's defense has faltered. And, you know, I think everyone at their respective positions takes pride in it. And, you know, when you have a Kuhn up the middle, you know, that's huge. And Reggie in center, you know, that your middle defense is huge when it comes to, you know, the type of pitching we have. We don't have that many strikeout guys, so you have to catch the ball. And, you know, we just try and make the routine play. And, you know, when you make the routine play consistently, more times than not, you win. And then, you know, every now and then you get a tough defensive play and you make it. And, you know, it makes you feel good about yourself. But, you know, we take pride in our defense. You know, before the year, Rick will tell you that defense and pitching wins. You know, if you're going to scuffle hitting, you better play defense. And that's how I think we all look at it.
People talk about football and they talk about the team game and how everybody has to be on the same page. You're in a situation now where Jake's your third baseman, Tyler's at short, Brock's your second baseman, and you play first. Does it matter that it's the same group all the time?
No, I think we're just comfortable with each other now. I think baseball, it's, you know, the more you play with each other, the more you know. You know, I know how far Brock could go in the hole. You know, he knows how far I can go. You know, most of them know, you know, where I like the ball thrown, if they could throw it there, what uncomfortable position I am for a pick and stuff like that. And I think consistently when you have the same defense playing, when the pitchers know the defense that's playing behind you, they get more comfortable. And I think we're pretty comfortable with each other right now. You know, we've been making the routine plays, which is, you know, huge for us.
Tonight, St. Paul, final game of the series. What can we expect?
Probably another good game. You know, we got Hollingsworth going, and they got Barnesi, and he's a good pitcher. He's coming off a few good outings, and so is Holly. Holly's, you know, he's not a strikeout guy, so the defense has to be there once again. You know, I wouldn't expect it to be high scoring, but, you know, this is a big game for us. You know, it puts us in a great position going to Sioux Falls for 3. And, you know, we only get these guys 3 more times, and, you know, they're big games, and, you know, we got to take care of business. But, you know, we started off good. I mean, taking the first 2 at home against these guys is huge. You know, you don't want to say you're going to relax, but you're going to play a lot more confident today than you would if you're down 0-2.
Congratulations. Play well.
Thank you very much.